Welcome to the #1 Comp Guard Academy, brought to you by yours truly, Chad Benz. I know a lot of you guys watch videos on jump shots and best dribble moves and think those are going to turn you into really good players. I have breaking news to you, they're kind of not. They're simply just, here's my jump shot, use it, here's my dribble moves, use it. But those don't teach you how to actually get better. They can help, but they don't actually teach you how to actually get better. In this video today, I'm going to teach you how to actually get better. As you guys can see, I've played almost 4,000 games this year already. I know. Take a shower, Chad. I get it. 93 win percentage, 81 from 3, and I'm going to put this up on the screen. This year, I'm like 30-3 in the most competitive wage league in the world. I won it all last season, so I played competitive 2s, I played competitive 3s, I played competitive 5s, I played every single mode, and I feel like if there's any YouTuber that can help you guys get better truly at the game and become a competitive guard, I'm the one. So make sure you guys watch the whole video through, drop a like, hit the sub button right now, because I'm trying to hit 100K as fast as possible, and I'm here to help you guys. And there's going to be 8 tips in this video for you guys today. It's going to range in a bunch of things. Yes, I'm going to show you my jump shot, but I'm also going to tell you how to shoot, what is important when shooting. Yes, I'm going to show you guys my dribble moves, but I'm going to show you the 2 best dribble moves in NBA 2K26, and also how to keep your adrenaline. This video has basically everything you could possibly want, but this is how you really understand 2K. This is how you really get better at the game, because like I said, 8 tips, and these all are going to help you become better players. And like I said, they're going to range in different things. So I'm going to start off with the ones that I don't have to simply show you a jump shot, show you your moves, and get in depth. I'm going to explain to you and help you understand. That's where I'm going to start with these tips. And as we get on near the end, I'll show you guys my dribble moves, the best way to get open in the game, the best way to keep adrenaline. I'll show you guys my jump shot and tell you guys some shooting tips. But that's the order we're going to go in, so you guys can skip to wherever you want. But if you really want to become a competitive player at this game, watching this whole video is highly recommended. Look at us go. We're 6th right now in the world in park wins. We're kind of cooking. But yeah, man, let's get into this video. I'm really excited because this is actually how you're going to get better at every single mode, and you guys are going to finally learn how to be comp 2K players. But let's get into this video, guys, because you know a lot of other people drop, like I said, they're like, the YouTubers are like, oh, this is the best, it's the best, and like they want to help you get better. I'm here to help. Let's fucking do this. I'm gonna give you guys 2 tips off rip, and like I said, we're gonna start with the just talking tips. It's not really gameplay related. You guys can obviously, I'm gonna put some gameplay in the background for you guys. Like I said, it's not me showing you my jump shot or my dribble moves, but the 2 tips you guys have to understand is 1. Everyone always says, Chad, what's the meta? Let me just be straight up honest with you. There is no meta in this game in specific. Yes, midi fades are probably the best, but you can get by with any single play style that you have. If you want to ISO, go ahead. If you wanted to dunk meter, go ahead. If you wanted to do floaters, go ahead. If you wanted to fade middies, if you guys wanted to shoot 3s, if you guys wanted to play in a 7-4 and shoot over someone, if you guys wanted to post score, all of that stuff is available for you in NBA 2K26. So there really is no meta. Now, with that being said, I would pick your best play style. I think me personally, I'm one of the best shooters in the game. I think me personally, I'm really good at using screens and getting open, hitting tough shots. That's why I play with the inside of my wagers. As you guys can see, that's a tough shot right there. This is another tough shot right here in a wager, but this is my best play style. This is how I play the best. This is how I excel the best. And you guys have to find that out yourselves about each and every one of you. Some of you guys are going to be really good at getting to the rim. Some of you guys are really going to be really good at passing. Some of you guys are going to be really good at, you know, ISOing. Whatever that is, that's your meta. That's how you play. One of my biggest suggestions is I highly wouldn't just suggest like making some random YouTubers build, okay? You need to find out which random YouTubers build is best for you personally, because if I just made, let's say, Iggy Mo's build, okay? I'm not a center. Iggy Mo's a great center, great at getting steals. I'm not a center. That wouldn't be the best build for me. Look at my dog go crazy back there. Look at my dog. Dog, no, we don't bite the pillow. Oh boy, I gotta stop him from biting the pillow. Hold on. Back to what I was saying. Yes, whatever build is just on YouTube, I wouldn't suggest making. It's all playstyle based, so you have to find out what that is for yourself to really excel in 2K26, because every playstyle works. I know my face cam's worried, it'll fix. Every playstyle works. You got to find your own to be the best player you can be. And that's what a lot of people don't realize, is don't just make the first YouTuber you see's build. You have to actually analyze it and think, is this build going to be successful for who I am and how I play? The second one, this is really important. As you guys can see in these clips I'm playing, what am I playing? I'm playing stage. What does stage mean? Okay, stage is obviously just everyone just thinks of it as a sweat fest, which it basically is. You have to play competitive modes to get better. You can go in the park and play 1.25 times rep all day long. I do it all day long, but you will not really get better until you start playing competitive players. So you start actually playing stage, and not only is there competitive players in stage, but the difficulty is higher in general. So the shooting won't be as easy. That you're gonna have to make tougher shots because they're not gonna leave you open. And like I said, the green window is smaller, so everything you do is going to be tougher, and that's how you're gonna get better. Like, you're not going to excel at playing competitive. Like I said, it's a comp guard tutorial, competitive guard tutorial. And you're not going to excel unless you do it. If you are playing in the park all day, if you are playing rec all day, that is awesome. But until you get in that pro-am, until you get in that stage, that's where the difficulties get higher, and that's where the competition gets better, and that's how you're going to become competitive, because none of that shit matters in the park, I'm just being honest. And that is my second tip for you guys today, okay? So play stage, play pro-am. The most competitive, toughest modes is how you're going to become a competitive and tough player to beat, and obviously make the build that's best for your playstyle. Now we're going to get into the more actually showing you how I play and how I can make you better at the game. I know if you guys hear anything, that's just my dog biting your bone. The next one is hotspots. This is how you become a competitive guard. I don't care what anyone says. Yes, it's very, very simple, but this is how you become a competitive guard. Look at my hotspots in this build right now. I just made this build yesterday, and I have them everywhere already. And all you have to do is shoot 10 shots in each spot, shooting 50% or better from 3, 60% from better in mid-range, and the close shots, I don't know the exact things, but I don't shoot close shots, so it doesn't matter. They are musts in NBA 2K26, and the way you get lethals, obviously I don't have them yet, and you also should be doing your Gatorade training facilities. Things that I also haven't done in this build, because just like I said, I made this build yesterday, so I haven't really done anything. But to be competitive, and if I was going to play a wager with this build, obviously I'd have Art of Shooting done right here to get your lethal spots, and I'd have my Gatorade training done so I can get max stamina and max Gatorade, so I not lose stamina in seconds. But yeah, it's just a really simple tip. Hotspots and Gatorade is very, very important to make you a much better guard in competitive scenarios. Alright, now we're getting into the gameplay, and there's really only 3 tips left, but these are way more in-depth. It's how to shoot with the best jump shot, how to dribble with the best dribble moves, and the third one is understanding the Pro 2 fade. Now everybody always asks me, Chad, what's your fade? What's your fade? What's your fade? It's Pro 2, and it's not just a fade, it's a fucking game-breaking thing. It really, really is. Now these fades don't look, they look normal, right? They look normal, okay? These fades are awesome. I love fading left and right. But what really breaks Pro 2 fade is the front fade. So let's just show you guys an example right here, okay? I know it doesn't look like much, but let's watch a clip. Now here's the Pro 2 front fade and competitive gameplay action. Just watch this, okay? You would think this is a contested shot. I'm 6'1", by the way. You would think, and if you guys want this build, it's my last video, but you would think that's a contested shot. This guy is probably 6'8", and I'm 6'1". And this is an open shot. And imagine if I was 6'8". This is never getting contested. On my wagers, where I'm a 6'8" point guard, I shoot so many of these shots because it's uncontestable. It's literally uncontestable. And what you do to activate this fade right here is, let's say you're a lefty, I'm a lefty. If you guys are righty, it's going to be the opposite. But I'm a lefty, so all you do is hold RT, run to the left, front, and just fade it. Hold X. And if you're a righty, you just run to the right. And once you master that, see, I obviously look different because I'm a lefty. Once you master that, you can basically use that in any single scenario, because guess what? Late shot clock, uncontestable. Uncontestable, it's free buckets, and even if they do get a contest, it's not high. Like, I've never shot that shot and it was like 100% contest, because it's not even possible. So this Pro 2 front fade into your strong hand is uncontestable. If they are behind you, it's a free open every single time because it's very easy to crab some with it. And if they are on the side of you, the max contest they're getting is a 20. So understanding the Pro 2 front fade will make you a fucking 10 times better player. You guys will take shots you never were shooting before, and you understand the contest system even better because you know you're never getting contested with this jump shot. The next thing in this video is how to keep adrenaline. I'm going to keep it short and sweet in this one because I could be here all day explaining how to keep adrenaline, but you guys know what adrenaline is. It's the 3 bars under your player. This is the most important thing you can do when shooting is keep these, okay? You can see a lot of my wagers. I always prioritize keeping adrenaline. If I lose and go down to 1 or 0 adrenaline, I always reset the ball to my center while they recharge the fucking bars back, because you can't shoot with 1 or 0 adrenaline. It's just not going to go in. So how you keep adrenaline is, first, this is what you have to understand, is how to lose adrenaline. Losing adrenaline is going to be basically a speed boost move and running out of it. You see I lost one? So try to limit that as much as you can. Like, don't you run back to the left and right. See how I missed that? It's because I had 1 adrenaline. If you're going to run somewhere, try to stop it quick. See what I'm saying? Like how I'm not losing adrenaline. I'm just really tired, so let me do my L2 cancel. But see how I'm not losing adrenaline because you're stopping the running animation quick. And I have 3, and I can still shoot blinking red because I have 3 adrenaline. And the other way to lose adrenaline, which honestly is a really popular way to lose adrenaline this year, I feel like a lot of players do this and they don't know how to do what I'm about to teach you, is just spamming 4 escape or size ups in a row. So obviously you can do this. See how I lost that? 1, 2, 3, 4. See how I lost another? So it's 4 size ups in a row, whether that's an escape, whether that's a step back, or whether that's a behind the back. If you do 4 in a row, you lose adrenaline, which is really important to not do. So here's what you want to do. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. If you guys can't understand it, it's more in-depth explained in my dribble tutorial. But I'm going to try to keep this as short and straightforward as possible. But this is how you don't lose adrenaline in NBA 2K26. Let's say you've done 3 in a row. What you're going to want to do is after that 3rd one, move your left stick to the same exact side, just a tiny bit. So let's just do this one time. Hold RT, do a size up, and I'm gonna obviously be going to my left hand here, right? If I go back to the left. So once I do that, I'm going to flick my left stick right here a tiny bit to cancel out that escape. I moved it too much. See how I did that? See how I'm doing it back and forth? But I'll never lose an adrenaline. I fucked it up. But you see how I'll never lose an adrenaline? I could do it, but my player's just too tired. I can do that shit 10 times in a row and not lose an adrenaline. Obviously, my player might fucking stumble. But once you do that escape, you need to cancel that escape before you go back with another size up move. And the way you do that is left stick cancel. You just move your left stick an inch to the direction that your player is moving. So my player is going to move to the right here. I go left stick to the right now and then go back. I go left stick to the right now and then go back. But once you get this down completely, you can do this all day. You could spam these and never lose an adrenaline. So like you have to learn how to master this. See how I'm not losing adrenaline ever? You can do 3 in a row and then left stick cancel the 4th. And I'll just never lose an adrenaline. Like I see how I noticed how I made that with no stamina. It's because I kept my adrenaline. So always count your size ups when you're doing it on the court. And I know that sounds really hard to do, but I always count mine. I will never lose an adrenaline while I'm dribbling standstill because that doesn't make any sense. So I would just go like 1, 2, 3, and then left stick cancel it. 1, 2, 3, left stick cancel. 1, 2, 3, left stick cancel. You see how my player moves a tiny bit to that other side. That's when I'm canceling the move. If you guys want a more in-depth explanation at that, it's in my dribble tutorial. I know it's hard to understand, but that's just how you're going to become better. 1, 2, 3, boom. Never lose an adrenaline. It's that simple. All right, now I'm going to show you guys my dribble moves so I can explain the best moves in the game to get open in general, and then I'm going to show you guys my jump shot at the end. Here are my dribble moves. I usually, go slow on these, but I'm just going to give them to you straight up. You guys can just look. The ones you really need is Zach LaVine, dribble style, single shot, Trace McGrady, breakdown combos, Devin Booker, escape moves, Paul George, crossover, Lonzo Ball, behind the back, Kobe White, hesitation, KD, and step back, Devin Booker, and triple threat style. So the only ones that really aren't important are the spin and the combo moves. In my opinion, I don't really use them, but those are my dribble moves. Those are the best ones for 6'5", 269. But even then, you can honestly use some of them on shorter builds as well. So those are my dribble moves, and the best moves in this game are obviously the crabs, the shooting tough peaks, the quick stops. But the best move in this game truly is the L2 cancel. I have a separate video on it. So like I said, if you guys want a more in-depth explanation, go to the other video. It's just like how to L2 cancel in NBA 2K26. But basically, to keep it short and sweet, if I'm running to the right, also you have to have these moves on I just showed you. If you run to the right, hold RT, up, down to the stick, and run back left. Up, down to the stick, and run back right. Obviously, my player gets tired because I have no Gatorade in here, so it's harder to do it and it doesn't look as elite when you have low stamina. But all you're doing is running one direction, holding RT, up, down in the right stick, and run back the other way. You can see how that's tough, but I'm just losing stamina so fast with no Gatorade. But also, when you do this, you don't lose adrenaline. Like I was just talking about, you do not lose adrenaline because you're doing it quickly. But I just can't keep my stamina. But notice how I'm making every shot because I have 3 adrenaline. It's crazy. But yeah, if you guys want a more in-depth explanation of the L2 cancel, I have a separate video on it like 4 videos ago. It's very, very helpful and it's the best move in the game, so you guys be a lot better. And obviously the peaks. So if you guys want to learn how to quick stop, all you're going to want to do is flick up on the right stick and shoot. And that's the most important thing you're going to do. Like let's say you're in a tough situation and you're running and you're like someone's picking up on you, you just quick stop and shoot. And that's the fastest way to get the ball up in the air from when you are dribbling. Just up on the right stick and hold X right away. Sorry, I can't speak. I'm dyslexic. Up on the right stick, hold X right away. Up, shoot. And that's the fast way to get the ball up. And obviously, that is the peaks, how to shoot in tough situations. But you're going to get better at that as time goes on. You're going to realize that it's a good shot right there. You see what I'm saying? So you're going behind the screen. When someone doesn't pick up, shoot right there. It's that simple. Up on the right stick and hold X. Now, the last move I'm going to teach you guys, it's very, very simple. Like I said, this is not an in-depth dribble tutorial. These are the best moves and how to score and become a competitive guard. But another great thing to get open is crabs. And the way you're going to crab people is using this Paul George escape. You really use any escape you guys want, but crabbing is very important. And you notice how I left stick cancel these so I don't lose an adrenaline. But yeah, left stick canceling these crabs are very, very important. You just want someone, you're going to do this move until someone's on your back. And the good thing is you never lose adrenaline because left stick cancel. And once you do that, a certain amount of times when you're using a screen, someone will fall behind you. I'll show you guys a clip of this in a second. This clip right here is exactly what I'm talking about when I said like crab people and like clip people. Look how I do the escape. Look, he's behind me. You see that right there? I did the escape right here twice, and I L2 canceled it, by the way, so I didn't lose an adrenaline. But he's behind me. Once this move is so good at getting someone behind you, that is the Paul George escape move. And once they're behind you, look, it's wide open. He could try his hardest, but it's already wide open. It's over. But that's all I'm going to teach you guys on about how to dribble in this game. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you guys is jump shots and quick shooting tips, quick and easy shooting tips on how to actually be good at shooting in this game. I already showed you guys my fade. I already told you guys how to keep adrenaline. All very, very important when it comes to shooting. But now here's my actual jump shot. I use Ray Allen, Rudy Gay, 6 ticks to the left release, and 3/4 speed. Obviously, look at the jump shot stats. B+, B+, A+, B+, or B. Release height, I'm not too worried about, but all the other stats are kind of crazy, and I love the feel of this jump shot. 3/4 speed, because 4 out of 4 to me you don't need. It's still super fast at 3/4, and you get a higher timing stability. But it's really up to you if you guys want 4 out of 4 speed. But these releases in general are very, very, very good. And if you guys notice the visual cue, everyone always says push release, push release. Can we think about this for a second? Which one is it that allows you to wait longer before you let go of the button? It's obviously release. And in NBA 2K, jump shot speeds change, whether you're fading right, whether you're fading left, whether you're standstill, whether you're tired, whether you're not tired. These jump shot speeds, these jump shot animations change. So what allows you to adjust to any change that is given to you? It is release. If it's on jump, you have basically no time to adjust to what frickin' jump shot that 2K is going to give you, whether you're tired, contested, speed up, slow down, fade left, fade right. You're not going to have time to adjust. Set point, it's still fast. Push is the only other thing that I could accept, honestly, of you guys using. Outside of that, release is the best one. It's the best way to adjust to the jump shot that 2K has given you, and make sure you guys are using a close to release as possible. Push could be okay too, but anything higher than that, set point and jump is so troll. I don't even have words to describe how troll that is. And that's the most important shooting tip I can give you, is use release, hot spots, you know, how to keep adrenaline. Obviously use shooting boosts, but the best thing you can do is honestly play with your crew member and just get shooting boosts. High badges is very, very important. You can see I have all legend shooting badges. I mean, that's how you're gonna make every shot. But the last thing I'm gonna talk to you guys about is the cap breakers and the badge perks. You guys have to use these correctly. Build specialization, I think shooting's the best thing. It's also the easiest one to get. So if you guys wanted to finish the build specialization fast, shooting's the one to go. I finished it in like a week. So and you get so much shit for it. It's the best one in my opinion. Badge perks, you guys have to use these correctly. Obviously, I just made this build, so I haven't used them. But prioritizing shooting badges, prioritizing like weird stuff like paint patroller, interceptor, dimer. Those are like the badges that are gonna help you and your teammates win more games. But obviously, the first comes first is the shooting badges. You guys have to have them on legend. I already have them on legend because I have a 99.3 on this build. But if you don't, prioritize shooting badges and the badge perks. Then, like, once you've done all that, it's the small things. It's the, like I said, the dimer, the paint patroller. People love to dunk on you in this game. They love to contact dunk. You have to be able to protect that paint. Interceptor is important because steal sucks, so you need all the help you can get. Stuff like that. You have to understand the badge perks. And obviously the cap breakers, I have 3 still because I actually have veteran 2, but I already had 13 applied. So I have 16 cap breakers, and I know that none of you guys are going to have that. I understand that's a lot. But with that being said, understanding how to get them is really important. Obviously, I'm not saying the rep rewards, okay? Like, I understand it's a lot of playing the game. But the crew, it's the easiest thing you can do. Get in a crew, and you'll get 4 cap breakers just by playing with your friends. It's very, very easy, and you'll have it for, I think, forever. Don't quote me on that, but you'll have it for a long time. Lifetime challenges. You can do 100, you get a cap breaker. You do 200, you get another cap breaker. It's just small stuff like that, where you can get easy cap breakers, and it'll make you a lot better in this game. Season level 40. Rep awards, I'm pretty sure you guys aren't going to have all the ones I have, but you guys can definitely do the rookie 5 one, starter 3 one. Like, I know y'all can get to it, and once you get these cap breakers, it'll make you so much better. But yeah, that is all the in-depth tips I can really give you how to be good at this game. Obviously, I'm going to go through them quickly. Play your play style, play stage, play competitive modes. That's how you're going to get better. Hot spots are super important. Lethals, Gatorade, stuff like that. Best dribble moves, having the great dribble moves I showed you guys, having the great jump shots is going to put you over the top. Understanding the tips I talked to you guys about, the best moves in the game, L2 cancel, keeping your adrenaline, shooting on release visual cues, stuff like that is what you guys really have to understand that is going to make you better. Playing park against bots and beating up on them isn't really going to make you a comp guard, because that's what this video is all about, becoming a comp good player, and I'm trying to help you guys in this with that aspect today. That's all I really got. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something. I really put a lot of thought into this, how to really make you guys better at the game, so I hope you guys learned something. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys drop a like, hit the sub button, because I'm trying to hit 100K as fast as possible, and I really appreciate it. Y'all have been showing a ton of support, and I can't thank y'all enough. But yeah, man, that's it for the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys drop a like. I'd appreciate it. And I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys learned something, and I'm out. Peace.